Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to be heading into the ruins to fight the Necromancer. Who's going along, you ask? Well, none other than Patris, Glanville, Pashal, and Mathan, of course. Let's see, what are we doing here? We are going to be bringing the leper with the leper's mask. We are going to be running another darkness party. We're going to have this moon ring here and dark bracer on Glanville. We are going to try and specialize him in critting and, well, doing a F-ton of damage. Let's see, for the Plague Doctor, we have kind of a weird mix. I do find this a little bit awkward. We are going to build her a little bit for damage, a little bit for protection, and then Mathan is going full defensive here. Now, good lord, I did not realize what a nasty list of negative quirks she has. However, it's going to be alright. What I am worried about is that, well, this crew has terrible, terrible camping buffs. So, this is a long mission. We shall see how it goes. I am going to over-prepare because I do want these guys to be fighting fit when they get to the boss room. Oh, right. Darkness Party. We will save a bit of money, but yeah, I mean, that is a lot to pay for this, but I mean, let's get real. I do not want to lose anybody. This is sort of a revelation that I've had, if you can call it that. Maybe it's just obvious to everybody else and I'm the last guy to figure it out. But I have sort of been thinking about it, and it feels to me like losing a hero is far, far less devastating than losing a trinket. Does that make sense? Actually, we're going to wear this. That was a mistake, because we might get ambushed here in the night. So let me just put that back on. Alright. Yeah, losing a trinket, if I can rephrase it, is much more devastating than losing a hero. And here's my rationale for this. Hear me out and tell me if it makes any sense. When you lose a hero, you are not only losing, when you're losing a hero, you're basically losing time. You're losing the time that it takes to bring that hero back, in the form of another character. Basically, you're losing the time that it takes to bring your character back. And, I mean, that sucks. Don't get me wrong. But, when you lose a trinket, it might be 10, 20, 30 missions before you get that trinket back. And that's terrible. That's really bad. Why don't we try this? I've never used it before, but let's see if it actually works. Yeah, because trinkets are much harder to find than heroes. If I lose a jester, I mean, it sucks that I'm not going to have a jester for a while, but I mean, I'll get over it. I can get a jester back to level 4 if I work on it pretty easily. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. But if I lose like one of these leper masks, when if my leper dies and I have to run away, then I mean, that really sucks. That hurts bad. That is, I'm thinking it's probably here or here. Yeah, that hurts really bad. That's something that's not nearly as easy to recover from. I mean, I was very lucky to get all of these leper masks, or to get 2 leper masks more or less back to back. But I mean, like the Hellions Berserker Charm, or Blood Charm, or Blood Pendant, I don't know. The really good pendant that she has that increases her damage by 10% and bleed chance by, what, like 5% or something like that? Like, it took me 55 missions to get that. And if I mean, I haven't seen. I think I saw another one at like week 57 or something like that. But I mean, that's insane, right? That's a big loss. If I were to lose one or two of those, there really is no guarantee I'd get another one anytime soon. But if I lost a Hellion, I could probably get a new one in 2 weeks. So yeah, when I say that, actually let's just take this. Yeah, when I say that it hurts to lose a trinket more than, yeah, it hurts to lose a trinket more than a hero, I think it makes sense. I don't think I'm talking crazy when I say that. And let's see. I mean, we can't eat any more food than we have. I guess I could ditch the firewood because I'm not really planning on camping again. Since this is a darkness party. Let's see. We need to be light below 25. However, we can put it on after the light ticks down a little bit. So we're going to go this direction. Alright. So we can put this on because even though the light may not be in an ideal position, we're no longer taking penalties for having it. And now we have a lot more room in our inventory. That's unfortunate. That's alright though. Alright, so this is going to be our first boss fight in Total Darkness, which I'm a bit excited about, honestly. Let's see, Hugh, do we have a chance to kill it? We have a pretty good chance. Okay, and we've got one in front now. And yes, okay. Now I think we've got this pretty well under control. Judgment, yeah. We probably actually could have healed Glanville, but I think it's alright. Now, Pashal is, I think, going to be pretty good in the boss fight. I think. Now, I might be wrong, but I don't think I am, because she has Plague Grenade and she has Noxious Blast. So she should be able to get a ton of damage in against the Necromancer. Alright, let's see. I think... Let's see. Dodge 15. Oh, from the debuff. Okay. So, since Patris's dodge is pretty bad, we're going to let him get the protection buff here. That's 10%. Oh. Did you get something? On guard? Because you did not get the defensive buff. Honestly, I probably would have preferred the defensive buff. Eee. This is not good. This is not good. I feel like we're robbing Peter to pay Paul if we use this heroic end. So we're just gonna pray for a crit. Lucky, that's all it was. Alright, so we're gonna move forward, move her back, and now we basically have everything that we need. Stun, and honestly, this was not that bad for a surprise attack. I mean, taking the crit hurts, but now we jump ahead, take out the Bone Conscript. Well, we try to. Alright, there we go. And now the Bone Marksman is basically unable to hurt us. And Blight actually works against these guys. I don't know why they decided that, like... I mean... Skeletons bleeding? That's ridiculous. But skeletons getting sick? Oh no, that makes perfect sense. Probably just to make sure that the debuff was actually worth something, but still, it's a little weird, right? I'm not the only one who thinks that. Actually, probably Glanville can just stay in the front. There we go. And honestly, even though our party composition got shuffled pretty badly, that was a pretty manageable fight overall. And we are about to start getting our trinket buffs. I think if we go one square, yep, now we are in the money. We are going to be getting a ton of benefit here. Do you want to do solo? Nah, their debuff resist is really high. So instead, we'll just crit like madmen. This is awesome, but, I mean, look at this. Glanville has a benefit from the trinket, the weapon base, and then Heroic End has a 14 modifier. That is still less than Levette, our occultist. That's insane. Seriously, I did not realize that the occultist was such a crit machine. I really thought Jester and, like, Grave Robber number 1, or sorry, yeah, Grave Robber number 1, Highwayman number 2, and Jester number 3 in terms of their overall crit potential. Occultist is probably number 3, if not number 2. I mean, I had no idea. That was a really pleasant surprise. And again, this is with the darkness buff too. So, let's see.
Packs laden with loot. Often low on supplies.
I'm not so impressed. I mean, we can make space for some of this stuff. Actually, why don't we eat up now? Alright. And I can feel okay about leaving this behind. Alright. We march forward. Now we are in total darkness, and I think this party is going to kick some serious ass. Let's see. Unfortunately, we're going to have a bit of a tough time getting at these guys. So I think what we want to do is solo and debuff them, so at least they'll have a harder time hitting us. And well, let's see. Dazzling Light, probably get the stun, but then we lose the Black as Pitch buff. Yeah, I think we just roll like this. Maybe that was a mistake. That might have been a mistake, but I feel like with the debuff that we've already applied, maybe it's okay. Oh. Noxious Blast. Blinding Gas? Yes, there we go. Now these guys won't bother us at all. And Crushing Blow. Do we get the dodge? Yes. And, I mean, it's impossible to know if that was because of the debuff, but I'm going to go ahead and say that it was, because it makes me look like a fucking genius. Ah, shit. Well, there you go. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Alright, we gotta get the... Yeah, we gotta get the kill here, because that pulls both of them to the front, and now they're worthless. Somewhat worthless. Alright, let's see. I think Slice Off. And now, just one more to get the kill. Beautiful. That was textbook. That went really well. Alright, I think we take... Well... Alright. I think we'll probably be dropping this momentarily. Yeah. All pretty much worthless. Let's keep going. Alright, so we're going to go up this way and try here. I think that's probably where the boss is. If not, I think it's here. But this is going really well. We kind of have a train running here. Not, like gangbanging somebody. Not like that. That's not what I meant at all. Not at all. What I am trying to say is that we have a tremendous amount of momentum, and it is inconceivable that we would lose that momentum and be stopped at all. Alright. Because, yeah, right now, we have been steadily losing stress as we've moved through the dungeon. We have nearly full health, up and down. And, yeah, that's fine. It's a bit inefficient, but it's just sort of the adventuring tax that you have to pay. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do here? Actually, I think we will use Dazzling Light here. It kind of sucks, but let's see. And then we'll try solo. That is amazing. That's so good. Unfortunately, the one that I did actually want to hit was not affected, which is a bit unfortunate. But can we get the stun here? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That actually is kind of the ideal outcome. Because, yeah, at this point, I'm not really worried about damage. I'm worried about stress. And, well, that was damage and stress. So, fuck me, I guess. Alright, let's just try and minimize the number of attackers here. We probably could have gone for the Bone Commander, but at this point, I think it's fine. Yeah. A little bit of stress relief, that's good. And I cannot believe we didn't get the kill there. That's annoying. However, things are looking just fine now. I mean, again, just look at this party. Look at... Okay, so there's our boss. So we're going this way. I love that scouting because it really does give you just such a good sense of where you need to go. It gives you a heads up about ambushes. I didn't know the Bone Spearman could appear in level 3 dungeons. That's interesting. Oh my god. Glanville, you're a monster. And can we get... We have a decent chance. Oh my Christ. Yeah. I mean, it sucks that the leper's accuracy is so low, but at this level you can kind of mitigate that with stuff like skills, equipment, camping skills, and now he's just a monster. I'm duly impressed with how this darkness party has gone. Let's see. Can we get another crit? Oh my Christ, that is so good. And let's see. I mean, there's really no sense in even healing, is there? Because we're right in front of the boss door. We can heal up before we head in. Alright. Yep, a little bit more stress relief. And I'm hoping that this will take at least one of these characters to level 5, so we can take them up and give them some quality time at in the champion dungeons. Alright. Let's eat up. I don't think anybody else needs it. Alright. Let's see. I think we want to sub one of these out. Maybe Blinding Gas. For Plague Grenade? No. Emboldening Vapors? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. 5 points of Blight. Why don't we ditch that for this? Let's see how this works. We might not even have an opportunity to use it, but I do like the idea of using Emboldening Vapors on... Shit. Alright. Let's see. Hugh has a decent chance. Okay. Solo is interesting. I think we have to save Heroic End either for emergency crowd control or a killing blow. Why don't we try it? Debuff, okay. I think that's as lucky as we're gonna get. So now, Emboldening Vapors. And yeah, heal. That was the worst way I could imagine for that fight to start. The low end of the damage there. I was thinking about using protection just so something like that wouldn't happen anymore. Maybe that would have been the wise thing to do. Let's see. Noxious Blast. Okay. And, maybe I should have used Heroic End there. Nope, we're okay. We are okay. And the Clawing Dead, can we get him? Good, good, good. That's why we have this debuff on him. And, let's see, do you still have the damage buff? You do. Why don't we try... Why don't we try this? And Judgment on you. That wasn't quite the damage I was hoping for. Solo? No. Yeah, I think we just have to take care of this one. Because we don't want... Yeah, we don't want this getting out of control. Okay. Alright. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Okay. I need to quit fucking around here. Hugh. I've lost the buff. Okay. Yeah, I need to quit fucking around. I just need to just take this thing down. So, Heroic End. There we go. Okay. Once I decided to quit fucking around, it went okay. Holy shit. Yes. We are taking all of these. But, you know what? You did a great job, Glanville. Eat up. Your meal's on me. Alright, and... what do we have here? It's mostly shit, but... yeah, we're getting rid of that. Alright. Tons of money. That was exciting. It didn't need to be that exciting, but hey, you know, like, that's why you tune into these videos, right? To see me fuck up and just act like a tremendous disappointment. So you can feel smart while you watch, picking up on my mistakes and yelling at the screen. I am performing a public service. No levels up, though. Holy shit. We'll never drink, that's fine. That's fine. This is actually really good. We might want to get rid of that. But you know what? I think we're gonna send this exact party back out.
The poor caretaker.
I think
I fear his long-standing
even though
duties here have affected
even though Patras has an insane amount of stress, even though we're gonna send them back out. All right, so I am just going to cut it here, and next time, where are we going? We could do round 2. We could do round 2. We certainly could. All right, next time, round 2 with the Necromancer. Yeah, that feels pretty good to me. All right, see you next time.